Mama never say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there o see them yopo.
Ebusian for Yamamakwa Badiba PENDREAM TV. Subscribe, press on the notification bell. It's very important. Now, adia ba kwa ye pa na yese Mr. Se share video in na now do comment no ba share this particular video. Se na be ya be kina ko chiri ama unyonkun anase unua na ono so wo another region and also another place no ono so benya video we bi na also wa information we. Now before the end of this year, if you arrive in Ghana at the Kotoka International Airport, you don't even need to go to an immigration officer. We are putting together the e-gate. You put your Ghana card in and it will open for you to enter. Sana ya sema Bawumia diaba chese enam ni ukase according to Kevin Taylor no ene Bawumia ekwako commission e-gate no Kotoka International Airport no. Now of course according to Kevin Taylor no obwa one of the avenues omu create senewe omu exit avenues no bi one exit plan na bedi etu omu use ye no so wanya stroke no akosha America odi esika na akosha America chese o tafi sika no musa no sa pepe na Bawumia mo of course they've been doing for some time now because omunim say oma be free abenmo na abenmo oma be free so omunim tam ombeba because of omunim tam ombeba ntino obi secure ni akose say guerrilla movement no but obwa Mahama is coming to sanitize the system. Mahama ba we mu na bro ebe chi omu na wa wo disk bia ehu we bia ebe chi watu na mbebo video na ma so na be ya osu be informed about this particular development Bawumia di back from the airport there no yenko tis particular video we ntie mu nsem ne mba esia
eye ochina de mo betene se Mahamudu Bawumia ebeka kire se okọ eye Kotoka International Airport na airport na okọ no okoye den you will hear this in the morning. Ochina ombeka se Bawumia is going to launch e-gate ewo eye Kotoka International Airport. Ghanaians make bibia kire Ghana for munya very careful about Bawumia oni ne busuafo. Dangerous people, and this e-gate no a scam a sika ena omudi wia ama Bawumia enua. Now me benya botre achichiri machiremo aka 5 days ni akoto aba. This is not the time to be doing detail a scandal, but I want the next government, which is the John Mahama government, to take note of this particular thing. Mahamudu Bawumia and his family onini nua bema eye mumuni, they want to lock this government up in some contract via eye Bawumia kasa contracts. And sa contract, they want to take about $95 million. And they are trying to make sure, say, they do this before December 7th. Ochina Mahamudu Bawumia will be going to Kotoka International Airport. Now, they are also going to say, or commission what we call the e-gate. Before the end of this year, we are summer okaye in June, and Okansa. They have been preparing for this. Onini Bema, I met you on the picture. Bebesa Ghana 14 your baby. I said, there's not a time to be doing this. But this goes to the NDC, the government coming in. John Mahama, no government, There is something you need to look at. A dangerous. Bawumia and the Ghana air contract. Ghanaians are not ready for. And it's somewhere between $95 million to $101 million. That is the range. And this contract belongs to Bawumia and Nebra. Onini Nuya and Omukuki contract way. Ochina eye Mahamudu Bawumia, Mr. P. Which one is this? Ochina Mahamudu Bawumia ebeko Kotoka International Airport. Na obeka kire mu se obe commission ade friend e-gate. Now Ghana for more Ghana nyina munim say everywhere in the world that oko airport bia na ka say e-gate. E-gate, you don't subscribe to e-gate. Nobody subscribes to e-gate in this world. E-gate a process. Obi beka say processor enya manual. Enti say the computer ya there at the airport. Na say bia opese o print it. Yes, and I say we use an access router. Onfa enya fully manual, 100% manual. Ubetuma say it is e-gate. And you checking in or checking out through a computer bia or the for akwaba. That's it. But Mahamudu Bawumia any ninuya bermanu. Let me show you his face. Your friend That's him. This is him. I mean, the picture. Onye. Your friend Mumuni Abdullah Bawumia. This guy is Bawumia's brother, a technical advisor to Interior Minister. Now, Ochina, this guy, no ena a company, your friend, margins company, margins company. They are just into a year say opese obidi information egu card so their basic job and say ebi amu a company mo pese mo mu data mo information egu card bi so mo be user. That is what they do. That is their job. They don't really have any serious expertise in even airport management or airport technology. They don't really have that. But this man or Bawumia, they have cooked a dealer omode ebeden ebedidi omudimu. Aban Sakura will be paying these people about $100 million for free, even though they know say what they are going to do tomorrow. No, illegal. And Ochinano Mahamud Bawumia quietly will go to Terminal 3 to go and tell Ghana for say we commission BB a friend E-Gate is a lie. Now this E-Gate about Bawumia Bano. Almost E-Gate, you have to subscribe. Nowhere in the world do we subscribe to E-Gate. And if people don't know, time about Bawumia estatica E-Gate in one seminal. A year a brand here, your friend of Bright Simons, and I'm friend say Bright Simons. Imani for one of penny for Ed Barbontin because say E-Gate na Bawumia kan one seminal. It is looking very sketchy. And it is beginning to look like an avenue MPP are buying any Bawumia mo peso mu wiya isika. Now I'm going to show you how Bawumia any ninuya IFM Mumuni Bawumia Ochina they want to use this E-Gate thing to steal from you. And we are looking around $100 million. They want to put Ghana in a contract and Sana ya Twabai. They know this government is going out. Bawumia is securing a deal for himself on ninuya. Now, Bawumia E-Gate, World Bank has paid twice for same project. Bright Simons explained. Mokai said Bright Simons raising issue. He say, yes, E-Gate technology we know. World Bank, in fact, they have paid for that in 2014. In fact, in 2014, when you go back in 2014, when the NDC were in government, the World Bank actually gave a grant to Ghana. Said they wanted us to upgrade, in fact, move our manual system at the airport, monitoring system, and I say airport management, when it comes to air ticketing, when it comes to processing of passengers, in 2014. And a World Bank Emma Ghana grant. And I'm saying yeah, for upgrade everything. So time na a terminal 2 and an international airport. So time na a terminal 2. And today you can ask the customs, the immigration service. You can ask the ministry. They will have documents to prove to you. Say ampa World Bank way back in 2014 and a John Mahama no my grant to say yeah upgrade what we mean say airport no na yen call digital because that time no na your friend is saying we had started printing Ghana card. They knew say Ghana was in the position to start doing what, to start adding technology to airport services. Into way back in 2014. And it's not Bright Simons catch them say, and this story now or the buyer no or catch them say the Bawumia de bano e wo hoda Ghana government under John Mahama no World Bank ma yesika almost start implementing here into then and the Bawumia ba catch Ghana for say or the adebia by your friend E-Gate e bin si Ghana da. Now when you read Bright Simons story now, this is what it says. Imani Africa Vice President Bright Simons has disclosed that a recent announcement by the Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia to roll out an E-Gate project at Ghana's main airport would constitute brazen abuse of donor funds. Or say, as someone now catch Ghana for say Bawumia esaba back be catch say or the BBF friend E-Gate aba na extra say sika abrofo ne de maye wo akomapem a grant no Bawumia pese or abuse sika no omo di sika no if you say in 2014 no na abrofo no World Bank edinka ma yesika yemfanya E-Gate ewo de terminal 2 satana John Mahama enyansi terminal 3 into terminal 2 ehona na E-Gate no start here. Now the question to this government is say sa E-Gate no equipment any sika de ma aban no sa E-Gate yembusa Bawumia mo say ewen. What happened to the computers, the equipment, the sophisticated materials and the machines and what buy for terminal 2 say na our Ghana immigration implement no where is the e-gate sa grant na World Bank de maye no say John Mahama ba ni di ya moma ye say omo implement here so let us see, because Brian Simon say that thing was implemented. Now, according to him, the project has twice been funded through the World Bank money, with the project recorded as complete and successful. Into 2014, that means that today when you ask the immigration service, they should tell us, say, the project, was it implemented or not? So, all the way back in 2014 at John Mahama, and making sure, say, e-gate, at Terminal 2, it has started working. Now, over what Bright said now, or say, Bawumia made the announcement while speaking at a meeting with clergy in Cape Coast at the start of his regional tour. Dr. Bawumia detailed the upcoming technological advancement aimed at streamlining immigration processes. And I quote, in fact, before the end of this year, if you arrive in Ghana at Kotoka Airport, you don't need to go to an immigration officer. We are putting together the e-gates. And Uridi Bawumia statement now, and I quote, you put your Ghana card, it will open for you and you pass and enter. The e-gate will come into work in Ghana before the end of this year. In Ghana before the end of this year. End of quote. Mahamudu Bawumia statement no. Ose na buying NBB a friend e-gate eba into Udru Kotoka Terminal 3. But Bryce Simons, the government of the day and the ministry, they know say in 2014, bank, World Bank, Ghana grant, nenye loan, ne grant. And Omasama another grant. Into what is Bawumia commissioning to do tomorrow? What is Mahmoud Bawumia commissioning tomorrow? It is also Bright Simon's post now. In a post on X or on Twitter, June 3rd, addressing the development, Simons wrote, and I quote, if this new e-gate project uses a single pesewa of Ghanaian money, then it will be the most brazen abuse of World Bank money ever in the history of the World Bank or of the world. The truth is that the World Bank has paid twice for this same project and recorded the project as complete and successful. Bryce Simon Troye and Oka say Bawumia Saba so Saba be lunch e-gate na so or the Ghana for sika na ebe dia na eye dia Ghana sebio aban we omo akromfo. If you say Oko World Bank for book ma e-gate Terminal 2 2014 say Ghana Immigration Service, be honest with you, no be book ma, it has been recorded say it was implemented successfully. It's Brian Bright Simons ekachira mo say saade we Bawumia be no esikawia. They are going to make you people, you guys, the government of Ghana to pay you and I to pay, and they have created a company Bawumia ni nua na ye friend no Mumuni Bawumia no on any company your friend margins and ochina se Bawumia ba Terminal 3 se wa commission e-gator and I say we be e-gator sa e-gate no Bawumia nua penyin your friend margins or your advisor to the day to the interior minister no, that guy no and or the owner of sa company no the picture no dey achiro. Sorry, that's his picture. It's company now almost is see an omoba running e-gate Kotoka International Airport Terminal 3 no your friend margins company. Some margins company Mahamudu Bawumia ni nua be madia ono na a technical advisor to the interior minister. Now my mention a document that approves say sika kra na nka margins ye dey ma omo no eni ba ho no muti sika no so ba $95 million. Sika no moji na $95 million. And remember, as we speak, the document nankasa was say final document, it has not been finalized. I'm saying this on authority. Sir e-gate project we almost say government of Ghana is going to pay for this project. The finance ministry, the government of Ghana, any margins as we speak today, they have not finalized any document. But Mahamudu Bawumia want to force and lock us in this contract. Send Beya, when government changes, we will be forced to pay his brother over $95 million. As we speak today. So China Bawumia ba Kotoka na obe lunch be a friend e-gator. Remember, the contract has not even been finalized. The definite contract details, it has not been finalized. But what Bawumia wants to do is say he wants to force this through. He wants to make sure say ni nua na contract way into China no what you are going to see is Bawumia forcing us to pay for money that he and his brother have not worked for, but they want us Ghanaians to pay for it. And you know the deal is for 10 years. Now, maybe I'm a bit sure about e-gate no modeba Kotoka no. Enya me nkwa na me boga, enya me nkwa na me tu kwan. Ye nyina ye tu kwan bi. E-gate no modeba Kotoka no, you need to subscribe. The e-gate na omodeba Kotoka no, e o say o subscribe and send away to me use it. Me and my family, we have what we call your global entry. And people in America know what global entry means. Before you apply for global entry, it goes beyond regular background check. It goes beyond what the airport immigration does. When you apply for global entry, that means you are allowing the American government all the way from the CIA to FBI to go deep to the lowest bottom of your records to make sure, say, you are somebody who only threat to the United States of America. Because when you are entering, you enter as an American without anybody distracting you. And not all people are able to apply for global entry and get through things easily. No. You need to understand, say, for global entry, you are opening yourself up for every single detail about your life. Now, sa e-gate ya Bawumia de bano, you are going to subscribe to the e-gate and you are going to pay. And the payment is going to go to Bawumia and Ninuya Mumuni, the company ya margins. Bawumia Air Force margins. Emma government of Ghana Nina sign contract for 10 years. Now let me show you something. You see this document? Yeah, we quick. Make sure mo boni Bawumia di. They say the most corrupt politician in Ghana is Mahmoud Bawumia. Very diabolic. Muni muntra o yuzuno. Na mo there. You see this document? This is an MOU. Let me enlarge it. Now me know one kind. Then you understand what I'm talking about. Now this is the Ministry of Finance MOU. And the date on it, 19th of March 2024. Now, you understand what I am talking about. Now, when you read the MOU between a Ministry of Finance and a margins company that belongs to Mahmoud Bawumia's brother, Mumuni Bawumia, who is the technical advisor to the Interior Minister, you understand what Bawumia wants to do with this e-gate. They are just going to finish us. Now, so share document na. Wo share stamp na boss na. Ministry of Finance received 19th March 2024. Honorable Minister Oho, Chief Director Oho, Director RPD Oho, Director paid PIAD, sorry, Deputy Head PIP Unit, and your Schedule Officer, Public Safety Sector. Now, of course, subject na. The submission of final proposal on the development of a national border management system. They are signing this deal under what they call national border management system. Omobwa e-gate no dealer omodema omodema margins. Make sure document. Bawumia beba Kotoka so bem launch e-gate. Contract no finalize it, but he wants to force this contract through before you be free abemu because on him say so for the government of Ghana any margin sign a contract now the new government ba into me hoshi. Even though the detailing has not been done, Bawumia wants his brother. And remember, this company margins, no, Bawumia 80% shares for company. So technically, Bawumia is giving himself almost $100 million contract. E-gate. E-gate somebody different from every e-gate. E-gate, you need to subscribe. You need to do what? Subscribe before you can use the e-gate. Now, let's go down. I'm reading details. No, where MOU. Now, this is what the MOU says. Reference is kindly made to the attached letter and documents from the Ministry of the Interior dated 15 December 2023 with number SCR/TA76/131/01 forwarding a proposal on the above stated project for the Ghana Immigration Service. That's the GIS. Now, second, the GIS wishes to procure the services of Margins ID Systems Applications Limited to develop a homegrown border management system to be deployed at all entry and exit points of the country. The GIS has in their letter indicated satisfaction with the scope and technical requirements of the project, but needed our consideration and approval of the financial arrangement of the project. Now we have thus reviewed the technical and financial proposal and financial model together with the margins group and have made recommendations for amendments to key variables which have been adjusted in the financial model. Proposed key terms for the management is indicated as follow. Remember, Mameka Bibi Chow, and it's on record. When they proposed this, the finance ministry said that what they had proposed was not viable. They could not use it because it was going to go against the people of Ghana. And so Mahmoud Bawumia insisted, Ekufuado insisted. The chief directors were like, the immigration office, they were like, they forced them to admit it. Now, kind document now this is what you see. Now, contract value was $147.7 million. The E-Gate now, Omoni Ebesign contract, Eddie Sikanama Margins Group, which belonged to Mahmoud Bawumia's brother. No, the initial amount of money, the contract value is $147.7 million. We will have to pay. The first one in 2014. Not Bright Simon referred to no in Terminal 2 John Mahama was no, it was a grant, it was free. The government of Ghana did not pay a dime. Today, Bawumia said or the E-Gate, we will have to pay his brother, indirectly pay him $147 million for 10 years for them to come and institute what they call E-Gate. You have to subscribe. We are forced to go through the E-Gate and to pay Mahmoud Bawumia every single day. Now, Oko development cost $93 million. These are not series. You can millions of dollars. Margins Group, sa company Bawumia Niadia, over replacement cost $54 million. Support and maintenance fee 10% PA and a support and maintenance fee software hardware near 10% and a software no. Hardware near 10% and a software no a year 18%. Now, okay, I say now or say on the revenue side, it is anticipated that the project will be financed through 3 revenue streams, which are currently fixed at different rates and projected to grow over time per the model assumption as follows. Now, so already the whole thing very well. This contract is a contract that is going to last for 10 years. 10 years. And the margins company, which belongs to Mahmoud Bawumia, as we speak today, they cannot show one document to prove say this deal has been signed and finalized by the finance ministry. It has not been signed. But Bawumia is coming to Kotoka. Tomorrow morning, he is coming to Kotoka to tell you, say, he has brought something called E-Gate. You are the one going to pay for that. His brother, who is called Mumuni, this Bawumia's brother, his name is Mumuni Abdullah Bawumia. He is the owner of Margins Company. Bawumia has about 80% shares in that company. So Bawumia is giving the E-Gate contract to himself. And we are going to pay for every E-Gate. We have to subscribe. Muamutu Kwai Chairman, who has subscribed to E-Gate. And what is E-Gate? And why are we allowing Bawumia, Mr. Bawumia, upe ewi Ghana, Mahmoud Bawumia? He's the greatest thief in Ghana. With Sian de Kufuado Moyeno, this is clear. It is basically the same as PDS. Bawumia, the company, Ninuya company, or the deal, or the contract of 10 years. Airport contract 10 years. Ninuya. This is the document. Say Bawumia any MPP for say I am lying now. Tomorrow morning they should come out and tell Ghanaians said this document is not legitimate. This is a document they have signed. It is on record. Bawumia is a criminal. Are you following this? It's exactly 10 p.m. in Ghana. I will never say anything here without any document. I would never come here and tell you, say, Obi Akromfo without showing you the document. We are at a stage where somebody who wants to be president, somebody who is still the vice president, has given an airport contract to his own brother's company, which he has 70% shares in. 10 years for us to pay over $147 million to his brother, technically to himself. Now, the E-Gate project, was in existence before Bawumia came to power. The World Bank, through Bright Simmons, and from our facts, the World Bank actually gave Ghana a grant to install all these equipment at Terminal 2, which in the report clearly shows that it was successfully implemented. So in Terminal 2, there were some few things we were using computer to do. You didn't know. Before that, the immigration service did not have any access to computer to use at Terminal 2. Terminal 3, but so majority of the things that you're using at Terminal 3, now you're using at Terminal 2. They were money, sir, World Bank, Edema, Ghana, and John Mahama, the immigration service used, the Ghana immigration service. Now today, Bawumia said on a new company in Ghana be signed contract almost $200 million for 10 years. And the funny thing is, you and I, Bawumia, at the end of the year, we will be paying for $147 million. He is forcing us into a deal, into a contractor. This money we are going to pay. So tomorrow he's going to come to Kotoka Terminal 3. What he's coming to do there, he is forcing us or the to a come sika obeji indirectly from us any. Sir, E-Gate, we need to stop Bawumia now. Sit back and ask questions. Ye Jimia, the NDC government, I am cautioning you guys today. We need power. This is one of the first things you need to open investigations into. This must stop. This should be stopped. We cannot incur any more debt as a nation. We cannot be working for some stupid group of people. These people are crazy people. They have stolen so much money that they think we are still stupid. Still, even at the end of the day, a year or two election, after 5 days, these people are still incurring debt on us. So this is not a joke. They are destroying and squeezing us. I am telling Ghanaians, we are not going to pay for this money. The E-Gate has been paid for already. The E-Gate documentation is there. It has been paid for already. What Bawumia is forcing on us is to benefit himself and his brother. All right.
I'm not PENDREAM TV. Now, so far so good. Say open online portal e Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.